Big Conversation with Skits.
I'm happy and glad to have you back on the Big Conversation with Skits. A happy new year, a happy 2024, and I want to thank you for those who have always made us the biggest show in the land. It's your host, Skits Promoter, and I have a lot of conversations that are yet to come, and I don't want you to miss out. For that family that has been with us from the very first day, let's continue having the same love. Let's continue sharing the videos, and we'll be part of the family. In today's episode, I bring you an interesting guest tonight. Allow me to take you into a short commercial and we shall be right back.
The Big Conversation with Skits.
Welcome back from the commercial. It's the Big Conversation with Skits. I want to thank you, those who have been following us, and we're back here again. With me, I have a guest with us here. It's a pleasure having you to the show tonight.
Oh, it's a pleasure too. I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
Say hello to our viewers.
Hello, everybody watching us. I hope you're fine. Happy New Year. I hope 2023 treated you well. If it never treated you well, sorry. We move on to 2024. We hope it's going to be a better year for you. Thank you. Yeah, by the names Vampita Don Ande, that's the alias name, but my original name, Maweri Andrew. Yeah, that is my name.
Andrew, but then commanding for a bit when I'm commanding that MC. Is that the profession that you're doing right now?
Well, MCing is one of the things that I do in my life, that I earn a living through. But my profession has gotten lots of roots. But apparently, I'm a journalist. I work with Mama Bukedia Radio in Bukedia, the radio of the Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Anita Among. The other things that I do as a presenter, but also I'm a radio producer at that radio station. And this is work that I've done for quite some time, almost coming to about 10 years as a producer, radio producer, and a presenter. And then along the way, I started MCing, something that I realized, later on, I have a talent that I can, have our guests and whatever crowd it is, moved and entertained.
What about this thing of voice over?
Yeah, as I said, I'm a radio producer, and so in radio production we do voiceover, recordings, and I'm one of the voiceovers around. I've done quite a number of work. I've done production for a number of radio stations around the region and voiced over those productions.
That shows me how much creative you are.
Versatile. Yeah, versatility is in me because I believe nti tewali kiyinza gaana. I can do everything at any one given particular moment. Sinze muntu abeerawo ne ngata kino sikisobola. No. I believe buli kimu nsobola okikola because even when I joined radio, it wasn't my profession as first, but later on I believe that I can do this. And even when I got my first time to be on the microphone, I said, no, I think I can do this. And I believed in myself. Boom. And I made it. I'm sure I've done quite a good contribution to this industry. Yeah.
Allow me say a happy new year to you.
Oh.
Triangle.
Yeah.
Allow me to say a happy new year. But briefly, we had a lot of issues that happened in 2023.
Yeah.
And get you to 2024. It's been God's mercy.
Yeah, definitely. You see, many people have lost their lives. Even more 2024, you had the shootings at Pastor Bujingo, and this very evening, yesterday, we had an accident around my home, and about 3 people lost their lives. So I believe you crossing through the year, it's a blessing that you can never take for granted. So olina okwebaza mukama nti munaye mukama webale ompisizza mu kino kyempiseemu. But generally 2023 was a good year. I thank
By
God.
the way, let's remind ourselves of incidents that happened in 2023. Yeah, like we took the entertainment industry to the tulimu. We had a lot of outstanding songs, outstanding videos, productions, and new kids on the block.
Yeah.
Like, I want to take it in your perspective. Compare ku nyimba ezikukolidde 2023, like top 5 songs.
Yep.
Let's say in Uganda and Eastern Gawe too.
Okay.
You can give us like, the list here. Let's sit down and there's list.
Yeah, generally, don't fall a baby cool. But generally, the music industry, at my own understanding and at my own view, oli ayinza okitwala bulala. But our industry this side, the Eastern region, has been a little bit down. That I want to assure you and our viewers. I think somewhere, somehow, abaana baffe babadde bit relaxed. The artists that we anticipated that 2023 bagenda kukola bulungi nnyo, unfortunately they didn't give us what we expected of them. Those are both bano abali upcoming n'abo ababaddewo okumala ebbanga nga 2022 balaga indicators of of improving and breaking the norms, but unfortunately omwaka tegubabeeredde mulungi nnyo. But even then, buli wabaawo nga waliwo gap, wabaawo ababa benyigawo. And I want to recommend some of those young artists that have really performed very well this year, both up nawano ewaffe, both the national level nawano ewaffe, because when you look at the national level, mulimu ba artists abakwatira ddala akati during the lockdown, ng'osuubira nti no guno omwaka ate bagenda kuba battabu nnyo. Shiba was one of those artists that you anticipated 2023 they were going to do very well. Palazzo was one of those artists ng'olabira ddala, yes, but along the way twagenda ne tufuna ogusajja oba gwavaawa, and Alien took over the industry, and he has actually, I would say, single-handedly akwatiridde industry throughout the year 2023. That is Alien Skin. That I believe nobody can.
Alien tops your list.
Alien tops my list as the artist of the year. In the middle there, we've got artists like Azawi, who has really done so well. Yeah, she has topped charts. When you look at her her album, nze muntu taking a time to listen to music, and I've listened to her entire album over and over, but every tune that you tap on, unfortunately ezimu ndowooza baba na Uganda tebategeera butegeezi music engeri gyatambulamu, but every tune that you tap on as how is felt. The other artists, I believe, mwaba abenyizemu, it has been Virota as a young upcoming artist, as naye n'ateekawo embeera, ashutinze mangu very fast. He has yenyezeewo, and he has done really good with these songs that are really trending, Exi and then the other one, Olumukolo Lwamuleta. So I believe he's one of those artists. I cannot live without mentioning Vinka. Yeah, Vinka has done extremely good. Actually, speaking of Swangs Avenue, even Nwaji have really done very well. So to me, industry ebadde in one way or the other limited to a few artists, then bano abalala ne bajjanga bagattako bugassi kubanga bwogenda mu kibaala today, when you tune on to different radio stations, you'll find nti olunaku from morning up to say from 6 up to 5 in the evening ogenda kusanga nti no Alien Skin alinamu ennyimba nga 5 ezikubye on either radio station oba mu kibaala kyonna wonna. Just do a walk-in, ogenda kwesanga ennyimba ze zikoze bulungi nnyo. And then in any bar or radio station or TV station that you tune on, togenda kuyisaawo 1 2 3 nga tolabye luyimba lwa Vinka, lwa Nwaji or rather nani Azawi.
Basically, our mentioning that represented us on a national level.
Yeah, definitely.
Kati wano wetuli waka Eastern Simbale City. But
Yeah. Back here home, as I said, nti omwaka twali tugusuubiramu bingi nnyo. We expected these artists really to perform even far better than they performed in during 2022. Kubanga bojjukira 2022, basajja nga Umar Easy really did very well. He was everywhere. Umar Easy. We had Rebitana and Nofia. Unfortunately, they fell out. That was one of the gundi je twali tusuubira nti man, I think tufunye.
I don't know why Nofia.
But yeah. The combination was really good. Like when I told of some person back then, like Papa Love and Blessings. Yes, exactly. Speaking about Blessings, he's one of I don't want to say underrated, but I think he's underperforming. He's extremely talented. Blessing. He's very, very talented. Naye simanyi oba buzibu buli ku management oba ka sente oba ki, but the guy is very, very.
2022 is when Sonia came out.
Sonia did. No, it was the other year. Sonia was the other year, not 2023. It was 2022. Yeah. Actually, if I say Sonia could have been 2021 towards the end of 2021, but I think it's a big hit. It's a big hit. You see, a song okusustaining all that time from 2021 mpaka olunaku olwaleero ng'asobola oddukuba mu show. It was a big song. It was really, really a big song. He did a video, which I want to say still, unfortunately, it wasn't received very well. One, because most probably we don't have enough airplay of our music, but also because of I think the nudity in the video. Yeah, the video teri palatable to family. Tosobola tuula n'olulaba ne family yo ne mama wo ne taata wo, tosobola dulaba na mwana wo, but the song as the song, it's a beautiful tune that Papa Lover, I thought he would even do better still this year. Unfortunately, yazizzaako ennyimba ezitakoze bulungi, and that is why he had to come back, because he never got something out of his song the previous year, so he decided to do a show this year so that oluyimba lugenda ng'alina kyafunyemu, which was a really a good idea, and the show was successful, and a big up to him. Unfortunately, guno omwaka tukyamubanja bingi nnyo. 2024 we expect a lot. Tulina abaana, I think abazaawo, kids like Wheezy Breezy. Yeah, he released a very good tune, Umbrella, which has been very good. Ate nga alinawo obuyimba obulala awo obuzenga bukola bulungi nnyo. We have Milquez Elliott. Oh my God. I first listened to that song, I think I was with Ibra, my brother Ibram Sosi. He was dropping me home at one time, and he was playing that song in his car, and I was like, wow, man, who's this kid? He's like, yeah, this is a new song. The boy just walked into the radio station and boom, the song is really good. So I had to go and look for a song, and wow, the song is extremely good. No wonder it's one of my best songs, Mugambe. It's one of my best songs of 2023 this year.
It's also doing well. And we expect a lot from you.
Yeah, definitely.
This year
Definitely. Omanyi buli bwokola akayimba akalungi, always be challenged chicho zaako. It's a very, very big question. Kubanga tulabye abayimbi bangi nnyo, abazze nga bateekawo embeera, but right after that kyekiddako. I'm not really certain about that, but I'm very sure him being a student, kubanga bada akyali mwana muto, there should be someone behind his work, because the aggressiveness, sisuubira nti no, at his age asobola okuba very aggressive that you can even listen to that song at Capital Radio. I believe waliwo omulala ali emabega we. So he's very talented, and if he gets the right people to work with, I believe bali mukola nabo balungi, but I think they need to increase on the aggressiveness in industry afeno for you to be able to break through. Or wetaaga ekibuli ekyo, wetaaga okuteekawo embeera.
That Mugambe song was a collaboration.
Yeah, with is it Rob Bad Cop? Yeah, Bad Cop. Yeah.
You guys have received Elliot more than Bad Cop.
I don't know. Of course, collaborations ezisinga mubamu agira owning oluyimba. Ekyo kyo kimanyi bulungi nnyo. The very many collaborations that we've seen, ogenda okulaba muyimbi omu gwe tukolaki, gwe tu mentioninga. Kitegeeza most probably omuyimbi ono ye alina ekyenjawulo kye yateeka ku luyimba, so that making abantu okolaki okumu-receivinga. Not in you underrate the other, but
because I feel as if it's as if Bad Cop is underrated.
Yeah, ekyo kye mbadde ngezaako okugamba nti most probably he's not underrated, but he needs to up his game and prove that, hey, you guys mumanyi ki luno luyimba twalukola babiri. I think there is something here that you need to understand into nange nina talent that you people are underlooking. Now you said already, Elliot, I know oluyimba lwe yazizzaako ate yalukoze yeka, not so. So what is next for Bad Cop? We need to see that work, so that approving abantu nti mulekerawo okuteeka oluyimba olwo mugambe, mulekerawo duteeka ku Elliot alone. Ate n'ekirala ndowooza oba oliawo Elliot has been more in the people, he has reached out to the people, so neyesanga mwenyini ownings oluyimba than Bad Cop.
Do you think this thing is oletawo ku mbeera like zenkoze naawe, but I think we don't pita ko kusuka
no, ebyo bibaamu mu industry,
So,
bibaamu mu industry. Gwe kyolina okukola kuproving abantu nti you've given credit to that guy, but I think I deserve the credit too. You get?
Twongereko owokusatu. Osose Elliot, Breezy, owokusatu.
My boy Young Kedi Famous. He's one of those artists mu industry eno, those young artists mu industry eno that I believe bakolera ddala bulungi nnyo. If given time, given the resources, Young Kedi Famous can be a very, very big artist, because akuba music atambula n'omulembe. His song like Was Amapiano Ago, it's one of the songs that makes people move and say yeah. The video, I know about 2 videos or something, but the Was video is good, and also yatambulira mu ngoma eyo wadde I would say it was a pick from, he sampled another song, another Mapiano song, but the song is good. Absolutely good. On my list, it would be very, very bad when Bass mentioning a man like Titus Vibes. Yeah, he brought us an award that is from High People, and he's one of those artists. Every time you go to Kampala, you're from Mbale, Titus Vibes. So habe Kampala batumanyiko chimu, Titus Vibes. Mbale kasitotukayo, Titus Vibes. You mention of Mbale, Titus Vibes. Every TV that you tune on to, buli chebagezaako referring to, they refer to Titus Vibes. Most probably he may not be the best artist that you would say, oh, azewano ayimbi, and you're like, wow, this guy ayimba. But he's very, very hardworking. Titus Vibes is very hardworking. Afata akola buli kimu ekyetaagisa. Someone would say nti lwakubanga alina ssente but I believe mulimu abayimbi wano abalina sente, but they cannot do what he's doing. Yeah, sure. He has a personality, because I remember him way back ng'akyalina ku university nga bakyali mu GML, GMR 5 star, GMR 5 star. He would come to the station ng'alina crew ye, but you would see him as a man ng'akufata. He would call you at any one time, hey man, how are you brother, are you doing well? Fine. Tamala wiki, tamala mwezi nga takubide kasimu kubuza, hey brother, are you okay, are you good, you know. And you know, the more you build a rapport with the stakeholders in the industry, the more you remain relevant. Buli lwe ku ba stakeholders. By stakeholders, I mean radio presenters, your fellow artists, the bloggers, and then those other people, the promoters. You give yourself a distance from the reality of the world. So naye buli lw'obasemberera, but you build that rapport, you can never miss out on things. It would be very unfortunate not to have Titus Vibes as one of the biggest artists in this industry, apparently, in the shortest time that he has been around, now proving a point that yes, I'm here to take Luma Saba to the world. And honestly, he has done a lot. I think it was the same year that he did a song with the Peter Rhymes. Yeah, he did a song, the Pambeko song. Though awo nawo waliwo kukembera nyi Peter Rhymes thinks oluyimba balwongerako mangu, but also someone must know that Titus was also working with another big artist, you know, Eddie Kenzo, of which Titus naye atula nagamba Eddie Kenzo yantaddeko oluyimba mangu, ya releasing a border very fast. So naye nawulira nti Eddie Kenzo atantaddeko nnyo mangu oluyimba. He would have given my CCKM some time before he releases, but also not knowing oba aino chimanya nti Eddie Kenzo naye aina pressure ye aina naye kyagoba, you know. So that is how the industry is. So it comes back to you as an individual. How hard are you working? So olina okuworkinga hard. Mu bayimbi besinza genda nga simentioninze who are really working very hard, wadenga everyone mentions the aspect of money, is Nofia. As I said, Nofia may not be the most talented artist, yeah, but he's also a very hardworking guy. He's using everything possible to make a statement. He will do everything possible. Oba kyetagisa kutunda motoka ya jateekemu wana making a statement, he will make it. And recently he made a statement. He shot a video, a very beautiful video from Zanzibar? And that video is one of the first videos to premiere on Trace. That is Trace Magic or something. Exactly. So it's such a big song. So it would be very, very kijja kuba kya bulyaza amaanya if I don't mention Nofia for the contribution he has given to this industry, mostly for this year. So nze ku lwange abo be bayimbi benyinza otunuulira ne ngamba no, these artists here have done so well. Not forgetting in the ladies tukyalina obuzibu n'abakyala, but Esther Official or Asta Official, as she changed the name. She's also Bambi trying as much as possible. Recently she did a show trying to call on to the Mbale people and the Eastern people to help and push the ladies. We still need, there is a very big gap Muba ladies. So I think she's one of those artists benyinza okugenda nga mentioninze. Then outside Mbale waliyo omwana Ejinja Royal Simba. Yeah, he did very, very well. Acidic vocals from Ginger, they did very well. Acidic vocals, his song is national now. Roddy Governor did a show. He has had a number of hit songs from Teso. So he's one of those big artists of the region. He did a show and everybody couldn't believe, you know. We've not had such a show around the region where a regional artist makes such a huge show and you know, with such huge numbers, with such production, with such a beautiful stage. So to me, those are some of the artists that I cannot live without mentioning in the region. Yeah.
And for artists out there, to talk of the shows that have been one on Eastern, what show is that Zora Banti to show up? By the way, nga sinagenda wala. Big O promotions tukubanya big boy show. This is tetwala big boy show.
Rira jetwalaye.
Twagirabye.
Mwamuyisa bubi temwamusupporting. The first show gye yakola ne that was Easy, Mr. Easy at Embassy Lounge. Temwamusupportinga bulungi. And I think
all my if there's something that is striving at top of what hoping
of course shows zino banaye mulina okumanya nti banaye they come at a very big sacrifice and at a very very big cost. Newe kaba kasho katono that you would think nti katono nnyo oyo ataddemu million emu, but man, to pull out 1 million and say I'm doing something, ogenda okupangisa those speakers, noziteeka wali, pay an artist or do anything, I think it's something really really big. This year shows have been horrible. It's been a horrible year. 2023. It's been a horrible year. Shows zitusaze nnyo, shows zituyisiza bubi nnyo. Bangi nnyo twekyayiddemu. That is what I can tell you. Bangi nnyo twekyayiddemu, abamu batukyaye because of those shows. Abamu bekyayidde ddala to a level of okwerangira n'ebintu bye twali badde tetwerangira because of shows. But one, it's because of, you know, the pain that you feel otaddemu esente mpitirivu, and at the end of the day there is this one fool, I would say, this one fool who is not even imagining how much you're incurring. Najana posting something very simple like this, and it costs you millions of money. So as promoters out there, they went through a very hard time. Shows nyingi nye zisaze nyingi nyo, but of the shows zisaze, I think this year I've seen shows, I think that like 2 shows as he tries to stand out, though they didn't hit the mark of expecting them to really be big. I think that was Ebinu Lyambale so far. To me, I would rate it as the biggest show so far. Yeah, so far this year. Show nange jenina momukono. Yeah. With Kulnik Promotions. I think it's, so far, if you look around, it's the biggest show that we've had this year. Then the other show weddako eyakoze is the battle between Cindy and Shiba. Those are the 2 shows where Mashe was behind, Mashe Events, and I think it's JK something, FK something Productions. So those are the 2 shows that I can say they stood out this year 2023 or last year 2023.
When an artist is in an industry, entertainment industry, waliwo omuntu wakulira akayima n'agamba ono tanjagaliza oba ono kyakoze natutewa DJ oluyima tyapulayizi I give this presenter my song talina kyakola ezo zibanga beef. What do you think that is in this industry? Omuntu aba tapulayiza akayimbako, how will people receive your song abali moroto and they want to listen to your songs?
Yeah, there is still a very very big problem in industry affair. One, I would call it, I don't want to call it even beef, because beef has to lift us up. If I started a beef with Rexy or Titus Vibes, I at the end of the day, can that beef lift me or lift Titus or Rexy? You understand? At the end of the day, beef eno kubaako ng'erina gweyongerakoko etaffaali. Unfortunately, mu by'obusiru ffe bye tulimu wano tewali. Ffenna tusigala tutambuza bigere, ffenna tusigala tugenda mu bbaala, muzeeyi mani ane mpayo 10 ngulirayo chupa ya bia, you know. Ffenna tusigala mu mbeera eyo, which is very bad. But if the beef is to lift you as a DJ, is to lift me as a presenter, as an MC, then I think that is good beef. Yeah, that is very good beef. But entalo ze tulimu wano and entalo ziri mu ba DJ, my brother. Yeah. I think we'll find time and come and talk about entalo ziri mu industry, no? But to me, it's not healthy at all, because if an artist comes to me, n'oluyimba lwe, I've had many artists come to my inbox. They've shared with me their music, and I've listened to their music. I would be very straight to you. Gamba muganda wange akayimba nakawulidde oba saakawulidde. It is very good for you to be open. Nakawulizaamu oba sinnafuna time ekola ki? Ekawaama tu, because tulina ebyokola bingi nnyo. And bwe mankugambye nti no saakawulidde oba nakawuliddemu naye njakazanya. It's very important that you give me time. I don't think chinkakata konzo okuzanya oluyimba lwo. Though I have to play your song. I think it's my responsibility. Na ate toina kumforcinga kuzanya luyimba lwo. So many times in kwade scenario ya kayimba ka Elliot Milquez ne Bad Cop, when I heard it from another brother, Musosi, I had to look for the song myself. Now, kubamu akafaananyi ng'omwana oyo yajja n'oluyimba olwo, because I've had those scenarios. Omwana oyo yajja n'oluyimba olwo ne muzaala wange nga naawe twala eri. You get? And then tomorrow mpulidde akayimba ku radio. Kigenda kunkatako okugenda okunoonya akayimba ako myself. You get? So
No, but all in all, ekirungi bakisimba.
Exactly.
And
so
when you play good music, it booms. Katambulako, you don't need to take to the DJ.
Exactly. So ntera nnyo okugamba abayimbi bange nti bw'ojje wa Don Ande n'omuwa oluyimba lwo n'agaana odduzanya, lutwalire Ibra. Bw'olugye wa Ibra n'akugamba okay, tujja kulaba, lutwalire Raga Chief. Ove wa Raga Chief ajaga okay, kanduzannyemuko, n'aluzannyamuko once. Waliwo ajja odduulira agambe akayimba ako waliwo DJ agenda okukawulira. DJ we Namataala agenda kawulira akole ki? Akatwale Namataala. At one time DJ wa Oko agenda kuba ayise Namataala okulya ebintu bye. Ayokulira akayimba kyakugwe gayi mpaka yimba ako. Enkya ogenda kasanga muki? Mu bbaala nga kakuba. Yet the same DJ wakamutwalira nakugamba pichi simanyi pichi BPM eri wansi, bamanyi okozesa BPM eri wansi, but today in DJing tetulina bintu bya BPM. It's unfortunate nti osanga DJ omu nga akugamba BPM.
Just if you talk at one point. When I take like an artist, I know to allow DJ akayimba.
Today there is no BPM. The way bars work, tetukyalina BPM, tetukyalina buzibu bwa BPM. So you can move people from 90 no bakasuka ku 120 BPM. You get? So kibi nnyo nti otwalira omuntu oluyimba lwo n'akuwoleza BPM, but nze njagala okugamba abayimbi baffe nti man, tolina kuggwaamu maanyi. Bw'ojja ewange n'enkagaana katwale ew'omulala, ate kati nze ngenda kanoonya either ku gundi ku socials zo nga tontumye nga toŋŋambye, so long as it is a good song. At the end of the day, can we do good music? Good music will promote itself. Mulimu ennyimba zendabye like that Mugambe song. I think it's one of those songs olutambudde nga omwana oyo teri amumanyi, because me personally I would lie to you nti oyo mwana mumanyi. I've never met her. I don't know, rather I've never met him. I don't know him. You get? But I play his music. You know? I've promoted his music. I've challenged on his music. So what does it mean? It means good music is always good music and it will promote itself.
There are many creatives out there who are doing work. Now abayimbi bangi abakola music. Kagamba kikoso abagamba that can motivate them to do what they have to do, so that now bakube nnyo babe mu region or national level. National level, international level.
2024 is another year for us. I was sharing one time with my sister Asta, and she was telling me of one of the DJs bwe yagendako ku oluyimba lwe DJ n'agaana n'amugamba nti production ki mbi. So Esther teyabinyiigiramu. She decided to think and think and think. N'asonda akasente ke n'agenda wa Bomba. She did a song with the Bomba. And oluyimba lulungi. The production is good. Not saying in the production ya wano ki mbi, but according to that DJ and some presenters bamanyi okuzaala our production. So bwe yagenda n'akola oluyimba ne Bomba n'alukomyawo, still that DJ yagaana okola ki oluplaying oluyimba olwo. So is that DJ oyo at one time tujja kwabya amannya, but he has become really a big problem in the industry. Every artist is complaining, and yet azanya mu bbaala ey'amaanyi. We would expect him to add etafaali ku music industry yaffe, kubanga naffe tumusupportinze his nights from the way he started, kuba yatandika naye atukubira emberenge, you get, naye kyatuka time yakikuba amanyi, and we respect his work kuba akolera ddala, but he needs to kubaako naye tafaali lyakola ki lyayongera. But for the artist 2024, I want to urge you to work hard. Working hard si kwebaka mu bbaala, si kusula ng'owandiika nnyimba no producing ennyimba 100, but working hard means doing much more research on the work that you do. Buli lw'okola research, it opens your eyes, it opens your ears. So ne test ye y'okuwandiika ennyimba ekola ki ekyuka. So let's do much more of research and try to engage ourselves mu studio sessions. Bino egisinga bwe tugenda mu ba producers tutuukayo kubanga bambi olina emitwalo 5 and the producer doesn't give you the time to engage okumubuulira gwe kyowulira kyofeelinga, because music must come from within you. Music eyo bw'aba takuvuddemu ggwe, ennyimba ezo tezitera kunyuma. Naye music bw'aba akuvuddemu mu ggwe ng'akuvuddemu naawe okifeelinga, those songs will always work out. So I would urge them to always involve themselves mu studio sessions baba nazo, so that they're able to produce what they feel, you get. And then working hard also means to try and see in whatever capacity you're in, anogezaako kubanga otambuza ennyimba zo mu mbeera yonna, oba kyetaagisa kikiteekemu n'olutuulira, and you expect Don Ande to come into your inbox okubuuza nti waayo akayimba kalina kawulidde lwaki tokampa, you get. Yet the other artists bw'aba agenda okureleasinga, artists like Titus Vibes, bw'aba agenda okureleasinga oluyimba, he emails you. You know, the guy acts very professional. I think that is one word that I would tell my artists. Let's be professional. Because industry way to say every day wali eri okuba bukubi papa yokubira obukubirizi. Let's go professional. Let's do things in a professional way. Omusajja akuandikira email nakugamba, brother, I have a song coming up in 2 weeks. But next week I hope to send you a demo. You listen through and we see. And then you advise me, can we release it? And when do you expect we should release it? You get. That is the professionalism. And then you engage people. Have a team that you work with. The team yegena kube kwa advising. Don't just get your friends, your sisters, your brothers, kubanga you think that the ones. Get people who feel your music, who understand your music, who will tell you the truth about your music. Abajja okutegeera. They will help you grow out in your journey.
How can I reach Don Ande? Na anyambeko like to promote my creativity.
I still want to engage myself in promotion. I still want to engage myself in management, though I had given it a break for one reason or the other. But Chikola 11212, I can help out a few people here and there, depending on how they come and we talk and we see how we can push the work. So on my socials, my Facebook, Donny Ande Maweri, that is my username. On Insta, Donny Ande, and on Chechilala, Siriko Snapchat, Siriko Gundi, but on Twitter, Donny Ande Maweri. Yeah, and then my WhatsApp number is 0702674811. Yeah, you can reach me there. Let's share. I love our industry. I love to see us grow together. I love to see at one time an artist like Papalova, an artist like Dondola, get to a level where, because she brands herself as the winning Nwaji of Mbale.
Big shout outs to Dora that one.
So,
Shout outs to Shanjo.
yeah, Shanjo. I would love to see an artist ngayugumize gwanga lino, ngayugumize gwanga lino. I would be very, very proud. I would be very, very proud. I think an artist that I believe can also do very, very perfectly well, ye muyimbi waffe awe Neo. That's my boy. Dope boy. Yakola oluyimba ne Rickman Ricky. Yeah, I think the video is out, I guess. Yeah, it's a very good song. Naye abantu baffe bannaye, let's support our art. Baganda bange. Bwe tuba tetwebeeredde mu ffe bannaye nga tetusupportinze these young boys, and then that nobody mbeera ku different groups n'olaba bacriticizing baagala kuba bukubi misumaali. There is a group bagiyita Mbale Celebrity something, but you only find negativity. At what time should we be able to applaud our industry and hope okugizaamu amaanyi mu mbeera yonna? Bangi nnyo besaalabye ku show ya Esther 95, bangi nnyo betutaalaba ku show ya Sonya. We would expect big huge numbers. Yeah, kagundi kerutanji yako ne tugoba bugobi bantu, but it wasn't the case. Show ya Dope Boy mwenyini, you get, we would expect that abantu bajja kujja ba supporting, and I've referred you to my brother in Teso, where he did a show, and man, everyone supported. So abantu b'Embale, what's up? Let's come back and support our boys. I know very many artists bali planning for shows this year. Very many. I expect a show from Titus Vibes this year. I expect a show. Rexy was planning for a show. But also Rexy Twetaga Music Omulala. Yeah, you're still very active. Tolinga Sun is a bit not really that much active, but you're still very active. We expect you to give us more music. Neza is another blessed artist. Oyoye Ali just blessed. He's just blessed. He's a very blessed artist, French Neza, and he's one of the best that we have, believe me or not. But we still need more music. Katuko kugana music, kugana music. We need more music to take it to another level. Abantu bakitegere nti man, akubira ddala. And I want to take this opportunity to thank him. He's one of those artists who came and supported me at my introduction function. Yeah, he's a one love brother. Thank you so much, French Neza, for representing and coming through for my introduction. That is actually one of the achievements that I got this 2023. I managed to kuchala and get introduced to my wife's family.
We have to discuss. Thank you for having come. It was a pleasure coming to the show. I share the Big Conversation Skits, and you can reach me out on my social platforms, Skits Promoter everywhere, and we share the videos. Same love, same place.
The Big Conversation with Skits.